Hello everybody, how are you guys? It's me, Mais, Karibyan here. I want to welcome you to my personal coaching, which is happening every Saturday at 10 p.m. to 10:15 p.m. I also want to thank all my fans who are following me and supporting my personal coaching programs. And I'm looking forward to do more educational videos for you guys. Just a little bit, those of you who are first time, this is something that I love to do. I have a belief that the secret of living is giving, and I love giving back the stuff that I learned in my life. And that's why I do these personal coachings. Today's topic that I decided to talk to you about is called, can you handle success? Before I go to the topic, what I want to do, I want to go back in last 7 days. I got few questions. I'm going to go over 2 of them. So doing this personal coaching, a lot of people ask me questions throughout the week or doing the video. Every time on my next video that is coming up, I try to answer the previous questions. So the first question, by the way, if you want to find out more about me, you can visit my website, mais.mykaribyan.com. You can also follow my educational show, which is connectforever.org. All right, the first question, last seven days that I had. First one, the question is like this. Is multitasking a good thing or bad thing? My opinion, I think most of the time is not a good thing. Sometimes it is. Depends on a situation or whatever that you're working on. And sometimes you have to multitask. Very, very helpful. However, if you want to get the job done very well and very focused, multitasking a lot of times can really be a bothering factor. So to answer that question, yes and no, but mainly no. Second question I had a businessman contact me and sat down with me, and he was asking me how to market his business. Well, I think marketing is the key source for anybody who's running a business. And nowadays there's so many ways you can market your business, especially free on social media and all that, but you got to take the time and learn. My best advice I can tell you is that you got to spend a lot of hours on marketing. One of the things that I do, any business that I did in my past, or currently I'm doing insurance services for 14 years now, I ask myself the best way to market and who to market. Who are the people or who are the type of businesses that need my services? And I take a list of those people or individuals or businesses that can work with what I do. And I put a plan together and I approach them. And of course, if you do a good work, people talk about you and they give you referrals. The best thing is in a business world is the referral. For more details, again, message me. I'll be happy to sit down with you and personally go over. All right, let's go back to today's topic. Can you handle success? I hear a lot of people always talk about, I want to be successful and I want to achieve success. And a lot of times, what I realize, most people's mentality towards success, the way they look at success, it's the vice versa. They have the mindset of, when I become successful, then I'll be more giving, then I'll do this, then I'll do that. But I think it's completely opposite. If you study most successful people, they were wary before success came to them. What I mean by that, if you become successful, are you wary or can you handle certain things? A lot of times people cannot handle success is because they're not prepared for it. So some of the areas that you need to always work on yourself before you becoming very successful is, I think, one area is handling stress and pressures. People skills, you want to have great people skills, because the more successful you become, obviously the more people you're going to deal with, and you want to have great communication skills and people skills. Attitude skills, a lot of times when people become successful, their attitude changes. That's why you got to work ahead of time on your attitude also. Of course, I already mentioned pressure skills, money skills, right? When a lot of people we see that when they become successful, also financially, they change. And I believe money is not the reason that people change. Money just shows the real person inside out when they make more money. So it's very important that you work on yourself. That's what I've been doing many years. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit sick. That's what I've been doing many years that helped me to be successful. That I work on a lot of the skills that I have and developed up to this point. And I feel that success comes to me bigger and better as time goes on. So the key is work on yourself. For every blessing there is a testing. I'm a true believer of that. I believe in God, and I want to bring you a verse from the Bible. And those of you who read the Bible, I want to bring a verse. It's from Luke 16, verses 10 to 12. It says, "You must be proven trustworthy in the small things before you will be trusted with the greater things." What God teaches us from the Bible also, that even God doesn't bless a lot of people because either they're not ready for it or it's not the right timing. And a lot of times we got to be very good at some of the skills I mentioned earlier before you become successful. Because when success comes and your skills are not ready, a lot of times you're going to mess it up. As you guys can see, it's been proven that success destroyed more people's lives than people who've been suffering. And the reason why, because they didn't work on themselves, and when something happened, whether they, for example, won a lottery, and that's another example, you saw a lot of people after a short period of time, what ended up happening, they start losing themselves and a lot of the things they had. Why? Because they were not ready. So again, work on yourself and success will be on your way. I gotta keep my eye on time. And by the way, thank you guys for supporting me. If you guys have questions, comments, throw it out there. I'll make sure to get back to you and answer it on my next video. I also want to talk about, I believe that a lot of times people are looking at success only in one way. I mentioned this in some of my videos. Success is not just financial wise, okay? Personally, if I become very, very wealthy, just financially, and my other areas in my life are not strong and not very good, I'm not going to consider myself a successful individual. To me personally, that's why I also came out with my show. Success to me, it's having a strong faith life. Hopefully you're going to believe in God. Having a strong family life, that's the second thing. Having a great fitness and health life, and also, of course, finances. If those four areas are strong in your life, to me personally, in my opinion, I consider that individual as successful. So, how to be ready? Like I mentioned, you gotta start working on yourself, the way you think, your attitude, your humbleness. You want to make sure when you become successful, you still be humble individual. Otherwise, it will be easy for you to lose your success. One thing I want to read to you, many people can handle, I read this in researching about this topic, many people can handle pain better than fame. Why? Because when you become successful and famous, and again, you're not ready for it, there are high chances that you can lose whatever you have. All right, so here's the thing. What areas to work on? Again, humbleness, kindness, people skills, great attitude. Those are some of the things ahead of time you want to work on. And of course, having a personality of giver. If you can give on a small scale, when you become successful, I believe it'll be easier for you to also give in a bigger scale. That's very, very important. So this was my topic for today. Can you handle success? If you consider yourself successful individual, I congratulate you. If you are somebody who's working on becoming a successful individual, my challenge to you, my advice to you, work on your skills, some of the ideas that I gave you, and work hard and believe in yourself, and one day you will be successful. I wish you guys all the best. I wish you guys a great weekend. I also want to say that tomorrow it's Sunday. Make sure to go to church and thank God for whatever you have. God bless you all. Have a great weekend and take care. If you like the video, share with others. Visit my website, mais.karibyan.com, to find out more about me. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.